Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you're all doing well today. Capricorn, today we're going to be doing your mid-month reading. This reading will be from June the 23rd through June 30th, or anytime you view it will be the right time. Anywhere you have Capricorn in your chart as well, all right? I also want to say before we get started, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of the love and support that you have shown here on this channel, on this platform. It has been a blessing to have you here, and I'm very grateful for all of you. And for the new ones coming in, we are blessed to have you here as well. This is a channel of love, light, positivity, and guidance along your journey. So if that is something that you're looking for, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So let's get started, Capricorn. I feel pretty good about your reading. I've already pulled some spirit messages. We're just going to ring the singing bowl a couple times to clear the energy furthermore and get some protection from Archangel Michael. So let's get started. Guardian angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, we call upon you at this time to come into this reading for Capricorn, to show Capricorn what it is they need to see and hear for their highest good. From June 23rd through June 30th, 2021. We want to thank you, Spirit, for your love, your support, your guidance, and your blessings, as we're greatly appreciative of it all. Thank you, Spirit. Cleansing the energy for Capricorn. I call upon Archangel Michael to come into this reading to provide clarity and protection. Thank you, Archangel Michael. To wash away any negativity. Thank you, Spirit. To bring only love and light into this space, into this reading, for the viewers that you see here. Thank you. One more. Very beautiful. Let's get started, Capricorn. If you don't want to see this part, you can fast forward it. So I pulled a couple from, it's called The 11 Words from Jesus. And two came out for you. The first one is, nothing shall be impossible unto you. Nothing shall be impossible unto you. Matthew chapter 17, verse 20. Very beautiful. Nothing is impossible through spirit. I'm hearing through the connection with spirit. And then we have, seek and you shall find. Seek and you shall find. This is a very interesting card because it is Matthew chapter 7, verse 7, number 77. Spirit, a lot of spirit. So Capricorn, the remaining of the month carrying into July, I feel like there's going to be a lot of downloads for you. Information, guidance is what I'm hearing very strongly. And when we pulled your spirit message, you got the seek as well. Very interesting. So let's read it together here. It says, seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. I'm going to read it once more. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. Excuse me if you hear my daughter. So there's something that you're seeking, Capricorn. There's something, either someone or something that you're seeking. But I feel that Spirit Jesus, okay, your angels. There's definitely going to be a strong connection between you and your angels and spirit in the remaining of the month, which is very interesting because we do have a full moon coming up in Capricorn in just a couple of days, right? So let's get into the tarot and see what else wants to come out for you. Guardian angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, what else do you want Capricorn to see for their highest good? From June 23rd through June 30th, 2021. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for your protection and your clarity. Capricorn. There could be some celebrations taking place with a Pisces, or there could be some stalls, maybe a delay in a celebration. New beginnings taking place. Getting clear on what path you want to take. What do you want Capricorn to see, please, Father, for their highest good? June 23rd through June 30th. Thank you, Father. Wow. Okay. All right. Very beautiful energy here. So we have the lovers. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart. So during this full moon in your sign, Capricorn, I do feel like there is a strong connection that is going to be playing a very important role within your life. Now, this could be romantically or this could be platonic, okay? Take it how it resonates for your story. Remember that these are general readings. If they do not resonate, check your other placements, okay? And if your other placements does not resonate at this time, check back in a week or so. Maybe the energies is for other collective Capricorns out there. All right. So some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart. I feel like there is a strong, it's about love. Okay. I'm also getting a strong Sagittarius energy here, very strongly. Okay. For some of you, you could be starting something new, a new romantic or platonic relationship. Okay. For the majority of you, I feel like this is romantic here. It's as if a new beginning is coming to a relationship that is not new. All right. There's like someone has been going through an awakening in this relationship. For some of you, I feel very strongly this is romantic. Now take it how it resonates for your situation, like I said. But someone's been awakening to this connection and how deep this connection is and what this connection really means to them, whether this be you, Capricorn, or the person that you're dealing with. As far as the signs we have right now, we do have Gemini, we have Pisces very strongly, and Sagittarius. Someone could have been holding back in this situation, in this relationship, okay? What I'm feeling very strongly, someone could have been holding back with the Four of Pentacles, not really wanting to open up completely to this relationship. But now, like I said, there is an awakening. Someone has been definitely having an awakening in this relationship. And it's bringing about almost like a new energy, even though this isn't a new person. I don't feel this is a new person for you, okay? Let's see where this goes. Wow. For some of you, this could be, I'm picking up the energy that this could be someone that, um, for some of you, maybe you haven't been in connection with this person. Okay. And this person is having an awakening of how deep of a spiritual connection that you two have. Okay. And they're wanting a second chance here. Now, for the ones of you that are together, okay, and you haven't been separated, for some of you, we have the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, you could be conceiving a child. All right, I do have to warn of that. If you do not want to have a child, I would say be careful. We do have the Empress with the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? And as you can see in this picture, she is very pregnant. Yes, with the world, but um, this is all about new beginnings, birthing new ideas, children, whatever, okay? But I do feel strongly children here, okay? Um, for the ones of you that do conceive in this partnership, it is destiny. It is divinely guided. It was meant to be very strongly, okay? For the ones of you that is not conceived yet, I do feel like it could be a boy. When you find out, it could be a boy, okay? So, a lot of major arcana showing up here. Out of 5 cards, we have 4 majors, which is a very strong indication to me, Capricorn, that during this full moon in your sign, it is going to be very powerful. There's a lot of change and shifts taking place within your life. A lot of spiritual growth, a lot of spiritual growth and balance is really what I'm picking up here. The Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy again. Okay, I was picking up that Sagittarius energy. There's definitely some expansion. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius, Jupiter in Sagittarius, which is Sagittarius's ruler, right? And Jupiter is all about luck, expansion, and growth. Sitting right here next to the Empress is a very strong indication that for some of you, your family is going to grow. There's going to be conception. Okay. That's why I have to warn you of if you do not want that, you know, do what you need to do. When it comes to business, career, for some of you, I feel like you have been enlightened or you're seeking. Some of you are very strongly seeking what is your life purpose? What is your mission here? And you're definitely going to be receiving the downloads, okay, of what it is that you're here to do, what it is that you're guided to do, right? And through this awakening, and I feel like that this could be a twin for some of you very strongly. All right. For some of you, there could be an ethnical difference between you, okay, or age difference, religious difference, whatever it is, take it how it resonates. If this isn't your twin, this is a strong soulmate. This person is going to play a big role, a huge impact in your life, Capricorn, when it comes to your soul's journey here in this life. Okay. You are awakening to what it is that you're meant to be here for. And it's a huge, almost like a kundalini rising, okay, phoenix from the ashes. It's a huge spark of energy I feel coming for you, okay? For some of you, when you have this enlightenment, this awakening, these epiphanies of what it is that you're here to do, the universe, your angels, your guides, Father is going to be here guiding you, okay? Whatever this is that you're here to do. For some of you, it could be a spiritual healer, okay? For some of you, it could be a counselor, a nurturer, okay? I'm getting a counselor. I'm also getting a teacher very strongly. When this takes place, Capricorn, when it's like soon as you realize what this is that you're here to do, you realize that you have the epiphanies. You're viewing your life from all perspectives, okay? Looking at the bigger picture. This is going to bring a lot of growth and abundance and new beginnings to you, okay? For some of you, it's like soon as you have these epiphanies of what it is that you're called here to do, you're going to stand in your power. Okay, we have the Emperor and the Empress here. You and this person were brought together, divinely orchestrated. The Empress and the Emperor with the lovers. Very strong spiritual connection. Like I said, for some of you, this does not have to be romantic. For some of you, this could be someone that comes into your life that is meant to be in your life for your soul's mission purpose. Okay? And when I say that, we have the Page of Cups here. Yes. Which is all about creativity, intuition, imagination, okay? Artistic. This person is in your life, or this person comes into your life if this person isn't already in your life. And it's like a automatic startup. That's what I'm feeling here. If I can get this out. I know we're coming out of Mercury retrograde, but it still has me tied up. But when you have these epiphanies, it's like you're going to jump on it. And it's like a domino effect in a positive way here. It's really beautiful. Let's get more cards. A lot of spiritual growth. Your spirituality is growing. It is maturing. It is maturing. Very beautiful to see. We could all use spiritual maturity. Very strongly. What else for my beautiful Capricorns? From June 23rd through June 30th. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like you've been laying on some ideas for a while. Like you have had these ideas, but you have not done anything with them. Now is the time to do something with them. What else for Capricorn, please, Spirit? Thank you. For some of you, your creativity could have been at a stall for a while. I see that as well, and that is changing. When this full moon takes place in your sign, it's like a burst of energy. Whatever this idea is that you have, go with it. It will be abundant. Whatever this idea is that you have, run with it. The Knight of Swords. This is action. If any knight speaks of action, it is the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Knight of Wands sitting right beside it. So not only are you going to have this mental stimulation, Capricorn, to get you started in whatever this is that you're creating, you're beginning, that you have stalled on for a while. You're going to have the passion and the energy to do it as well. We have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands right up under it. This also speaks to me about that spiritual growth, that maturity, okay? Going from a page to a knight. It is a leveling up. It's very good. Very good. Now, for some of you, I do have to say that you could have a choice between lovers. It could be between a fire sign and an air sign. Doesn't have to be, but that I see very strongly. For some of you, you could definitely have a choice to make. You or the cross watcher. I also get the energy that someone has been wanting to reach out to you, Capricorn, and they haven't. They have held themselves back from it, but they're not going to anymore. Someone is just going to come forward to speak, to communicate. This person is very passionate towards you. Could be a fire sign or an air sign. Whoever this is, they're coming forth. Wow. What else for Capricorn, please, Spirit? Wow, how many knights are we going to have here? The Knight of Pentacles. We have all the knights except the Knight of Cups. For some of you, you could have a choice between 3 people. Really, for real, for real. You could have a choice between 3 people. Or your person could have a choice between 3. You see my dog? Would you sit down? Thank you. Sit. She's like, no. Yeah, for some of you, I'm definitely getting an energy here that there is a choice. And it could be a choice, like I said, between 3 people. An air sign, a fire sign, or a earth sign as yourself. Now, when it comes to this idea, this epiphany, this soul mission that you're here to do, this can also be telling me, Capricorn, that you are embodying all of the energy here as the Empress, right? Because the Empress and the Emperor, they embody all 4 of the queens and the kings. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this can also be speaking of you having the logical, analytical thinking and the passion and the drive to finally take this journey, to start this journey, to take this action. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment here, happiness. Wow, and the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. And if we're talking about options here when it comes to lovers, I feel like that you have one that is very analytical, logical thinking. Then you have one that is a bit of immature, could be a bit of a player, a little bit in and out, you know. And then we have one that is slow going, but trustworthy, reliable, and gets to the point, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that gets to the finish line. The Knight of Swords, yes, they rush in. They're all about action. They don't waste no time. The Knight of Wands, they're all about passion, okay? They're good to hang around, good to party with. But when it comes to, excuse me, someone being trustworthy and reliable, that's just not it. Now, this Knight of Pentacles, yes, he is slow as molasses, but he gets to the finish line. This is someone that is trustworthy, someone that you can rely on, okay? So I would have to say here, Capricorn, if you have a choice between 2 or 3 different people, you know, I do feel strongly that one of them could be a twin to you, and one of them could be a soul mate with the Two of Cups here. There is wish fulfillment and new beginnings here for you. One more for Capricorn. I'm also getting that in the past, there could have been a hasty decision made. And someone kind of pumped the brakes, whether this was you or the other person. Maybe realizing that this, you know, like, I moved too fast. The Hierophant. I mean, how much more? You are climbing the staircase. Do you see it rising up? You are, your spiritual growth is skyrocketing. Like, your spiritual maturity is so beautiful. Okay, this reading is, it has so much about your spirituality in it. More than anything, that is what Spirit is guiding me to express to you. Like I said, some of you, your life mission could be a counselor, a spiritual teacher, a spiritual healer. Something's fixing to change very fast in your life. For some of you, I feel like something has been very slow going, right? Something has been moving at a minimum. Very slow. It's almost as if, Capricorn, looking at this reading, it's almost as if Spirit is saying, break it down. Like, this is your past energy. I feel like in the past, your energy was more within the loving spiritual realm, okay? Wanting to maybe party, enjoy yourself, with lovers or a lover, okay? A lot of movement, a lot of activity, all right, in the past. And then it's almost as if it comes to a stall, right? Where it really slows down, the brakes really get pumped, where spirit is like, it's time to slow down. Let's look at the bigger picture here. Let's see where we're headed. And during the slowdown is when this awakening takes place, this surrendering to spirit, which is what you have been seeking, right? And then it's like a whole new vibe because it's like the Capricorn that I'm talking to went from being within romantic partnerships, right? Very spiritual partnerships, a bit promiscuous. Let's just be honest, okay? Having fun, enjoying life, nothing wrong with that. Till the brakes get put on. And when the brakes get pumped, spirit comes in and does a lot of work. And then when spirit comes in and does all this work, not only do they do all the work, you have to work with them, right? And then we have the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, and the Hierophant. It's like I said through this whole reading, your spirituality, you're matured so much in your spirituality that then you go from this little fiery firecracker ripping and running to Empress mode, right? Mother mode, where you're enjoying your spirituality, you as one. This is about you finding yourself, your place, what it is you're here for, what really makes you happy. It's a totally different energy. It's as if maybe it was a little bit of devilish energy in the past, Capricorn. And then spirit kind of gets a hold of us. And it's a whole new us. Really. I mean, it's a whole new us over here. It's really beautiful. I see the Capricorns that I'm resonating with stepping into their power and really realizing how much happiness and fulfillment that they can get by their self with just them and their spirit team. That's the point I'm getting to. Thank you, Spirit. King of Cups. Emotional fulfillment is where you're coming to. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. So, in the past, like I said in this reading, the Three of Cups and the Two of Wands. Three of Cups is what? About joy, celebrations, going out to have drinks with friends, hanging out. So in the past, there was a lot of celebrating, enjoying yourself, right? And then in Two of Wands, there comes a point where a decision has to be made. Where, yeah, I'm here, I'm okay, but I'm looking for something more. She's looking out the window. She's holding on to one wand instead of two now. She's looking out the window for something more, right? What do I do? Well, what she does, or what he does, is he walks away from being this Queen of Wands. He or she does not matter. They walk away from the energy of the Queen of Wands. Now, what is the energy of the Queen of Wands? This is someone who's confident, who can be a bit promiscuous, right? The Queen of Wands can be someone that has more than one person, right? They can get around a little bit. Nothing wrong with that, right? We all go through things in our life. None of us are perfect. But she realizes that this isn't what makes her happy either, right? She's looking, they are looking for something more. Walk away, the Eight of Cups. Why? Because this is not emotional fulfillment anymore. When the spirituality, the deep awakening took place, I found what makes me emotionally full. This is a very beautiful reading. It's a very maturing reading. I do not mean to step on any toes. I send love and light to everyone. And I congratulate people who do this kind of work right here, because not everybody in their life gets to this point right here. Some stay in that energy their whole life, right? And if I can do anything here on this channel, it is to help, not only to help you all, but to help me as well. Because none of us are perfect, and we all got a lot we can do. We all have a lot of work we can do. And when we can acknowledge the work that we need to do individually, that is when things change. That is when the world becomes a better place. Because there's no more pointing fingers. We have to point the finger at ourselves first. How can we point a finger at someone else if we can't point it at ourselves and look within and say, I got things I can fix too, because I'm not perfect? I don't know who this reading was for, but I love you all. And I hope you got something out of it. I hope you enjoyed it, because I did. It is very beautiful. It is a transition, a beautiful transition, because it's as if Spirit says, you have been seeking for this happiness. Now that you have done the work, I'm able to give you what you have deserved all along, but I wasn't able to give it to you because you wasn't mature enough to handle it at that time. Now you are stepping into that Empress energy. Now you're stepping into the energy where I can give it to you, and I know you will do what's right with it. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull a love message and we'll close your reading out. What is the message that needs to come through for Capricorn's highest good? June 23rd through June 30th, 2021. And if this is far as romance goes here, I see it coming from a point of enjoying yourself, dating casually, whatever, to more serious, more mature, possibly even marriage for some of you. This is for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to see, Spirit? Thank you. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. For some of you, like I said, I do feel that someone's going to reach out to communicate to you. Now, whether you accept this person in your life, that is up to you. You know your situation more than I do, right? So use clear judgment here. Separation, time apart from your partner, is on the horizon. This could have already took place for some of you. There could have already been a minor setback, okay? There could have been a separation already take place for some of you. We have let your friends Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay, do not try to be stubborn and do everything on your own. It's okay to accept help from others. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I do see you doing that as well. Very beautiful energy. And we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So for some of you, you could be manifesting your soulmate into your life. Okay. For the ones of you that do not have nobody that say, well, I don't have anyone. Well, it looks like you're doing the work of calling in your soulmate. Very beautiful energy here. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Capricorn. If you did, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Know that I love you all very much. I'm sending you all lots of love and blessings, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.